Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We are green again. The markets are up today. Rebound from overselling. One thing you can always rely on is the markets overselling. And it's actually always a great thing because you are able to buy great businesses that are oversold. We know there's concern now, there's competition for Nvidia and the other AI giants, however, from China. However, this actually presents more opportunity for those that are confident in the industry. More people will come into it. More people will now be able to invest. Nvidia will still be selling its chips. It was an overreaction, and now the market is going straight back up again. So this is a great opportunity. Yesterday, you were presented with a free gift. I hope you took advantage of it. For me, it wasn't low enough. I'm already fully in. The S&P didn't drop that much. It wasn't really any point for me. I don't buy individual stocks for integrity of the show. So there was no real offer for me. However, plenty for all of you that buy the individual stocks. Okay, let's get straight into it. We are 5 minutes before the bell goes. Please tap the like button if you want to support this channel. Appreciate that a lot, and consider subscribing as well. Let's see who's here. We've just done the AGNC earnings, and now we're moving on for the main day. We've got some premieres just come out that you may have missed, so you might want to catch up with these before the bell goes. Let me just give you a couple of these videos that you may have missed. They are always, of course, on the homepage of the channel. Let me share with you what you may have missed. Just refreshing the homepage, taking a second for some reason. It does this sometimes. I don't know why, but there it is. I'll try that again. Refresh again. There we go. Right. Okay, here we go. So this is what you may have missed. We are live right now. This is right at the top is the live show. You always know when we're live because it says live. If it's a live premiere, it says a live premiere. That's the first time the video has been seen, but this is a live stream, so this is live. Okay. Always remember, though, there are people who manipulate that, and they do a live stream of a pre-recorded video, so it's not live. They loop it around. Very often when they're trying to scam you out of a crypto coin, they're telling you some great breaking news, when in fact it was recorded years ago, just playing round and round and round. You know this is live because, one, I never do that, but two, I'm always talking to you live and I'm in the chat with you. So there you go. Right, we've got upcoming live streams. We've got the FOMC report tomorrow, of course. Going to be a huge event, biggest event so far this year until the next biggest event. We got Sirius XM. We're covering that as well. That's on January the 30th. We've got no earnings booked in yet for tonight or tomorrow. So you can choose up to 4 earnings for tomorrow. This is your last chance to do it. Otherwise, I won't be able to make your promotional video. So if you want to get Tesla or whatever you want booked for tomorrow, let me know. Anyway. Scrolling on down, the videos we've just put out that you may have missed, just gone out a few minutes ago. We've got 3 minutes ago. XRP crash to boom. There it is. If I just come back to here, Sensei just done a chart for you to provide you the opportunity. It went all the way down. Remember, big drop there to come straight back up again. Sensei did a chart on that one, so you might be interested in looking at that. That's just premiered literally 30 minutes ago. I was doing it during the call. There's that one. A few moments later, 17 minutes ago, Plug Power, get the same opportunity there. We presented you the opportunity. I've been telling everyone, you buy it under $2, you sell it for $2.30, $2.40, over and over again. Look at that, Plug Power. It's barcoding again. This is the time. This is the time once again to get it. And that video has just gone out. You may have missed Plug Power. And a few seconds ago, the buy zone for Nvidia, giving you all the alerts. That went out 9 minutes ago. Brand new video. You've not seen it yet. Nvidia, look what happened yesterday. Boom. And now it's starting to come up again. It's not to anywhere near where it was, but it is starting to come up once again. All right, we've got 2 minutes to go before the bell goes. Very, very good indeed. There's all the latest videos you may or may have not seen already. All right, let's get straight into it. Welcome, everybody. Fear in the market. We're going to talk about the news as we ring the bell. Get ready for the FOMC report tomorrow. Let's put everybody on the screen. Let's see what's going on. James 007. Thank you, James. Appreciate everything you're doing here today. I've noticed you've been jumping in all the premieres as they've been coming out. I appreciate that. You're trying to take the best trophy off Mike and Fight Channel. You are certainly right up there all the time. So thank you very much indeed. That'll be the best trophy of 2025. The prizes have gone out to Mike. It was a joint winner this year. Mike and Fight Channel won that this year. Or for last year. That makes sense. Let's get ready to rumble. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Somebody stop me from buying crypto. I can't stop. It's a buy day for me today. Hey, Bocker, have you checked out BCE yield yet? 11.82. I'm looking now, Jenny. There you go. Lucas A's, hit the like button. It's XRP day today. It's doing well. Sightless, I don't trust it, says Bonkzilla. It's a pleasure, mine. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate everything that you do. Right, here we go. Let's go over to Wall Street.
And you can't react to all of them. So I think that Jay Powell would be best to say, you know what, we have to wait and see.
Back to your
exactly, wait and see. It's what I keep saying. No rate cuts or hikes. That's tomorrow. We're going to cover it live.
Wait a second.
The bell is in.
Too hard. Nick
5,
Timrose in the Journal today looks at
3,
whether or not tariff
2,
threats
1.
feed inflation expectations. His argument is that it didn't in Trump.
The bell has gone. We are off and running once again. The bell has gone. Let's see where everything goes. Let's see how they open it up on Wall Street. There's always a couple of seconds delay, of course. Now these things work.
A lot of time looking at Diageo, Brown Forman.
Very, very exciting. Markets holding up.
Kimberly Clark, do they have to cut price? If you don't cut price, Procter will take advantage of it.
Let's have a look. Let's go through all our positions and let's see what's moving today, shall we? Okay, here we go. Let's go through it all. All right, let's go. Here we go, 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 go. The overall portfolio is nice and green today. Yes, we are up in the green. The S&P is up today. S&P Global going down. Virgin Galactic, $4.99 now. Oh dear. All-time lows. Well, we did get as low as $4.94. So we're all-time lows pretty much again with Virgin Galactic. Is it an opportunity? Or is it all over? Palantir up 0.89. Palantir up 0.99. Way too expensive. Talked about it last night on my walk and talk last night. Gold, did you like that? Let me know in the comments. Did you like me going out for a walk last night, doing a broadcast to you? I actually quite enjoyed it. Amazon down 0.5. Apple is up today. All coming back again. Very nice indeed. You can't keep the great businesses down. Next year, energy down 2% today. Enphase Energy pretty flat. Good time to buy Enphase at 63. Coca-Cola just trimmed off, but it started going up yesterday. I told you about the defensives. You cannot go wrong with this. All right, starting going up again. J&J, I said about J&J, it's a $200 stock. Look at this. Slowly trending up. I've been telling everyone it's a $200 stock plus those great dividends. Chevron Oil up today, 0.34. We've got Tesla going down. It reports tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or Wednesday? Wednesday or Thursday? Anyway, nobody has booked in a Tesla earnings yet. If you are a member and you do a minimum $5 super chat, we can do 4 earnings a day. Which one are we going to do on Tesla Day? There's Tesla, Microsoft, Meta. We can only do 2. First come, first serve. Tesla going down. That's normal for an earnings. McDonald's is down today. Good time to buy McDonald's, I think. Google up, just pulling back. Microsoft going down today. Nvidia also trimming back. It bounced a little bit this morning. It's come back a bit, though, from yesterday, but it's still quite wobbly. I actually think it's good for the industry. We'll talk about that in a minute. Walmart down. Tilray useless. Absolutely worth nothing at all. It's going now under $1. It's barcoding. No value here whatsoever. It's not priority now. Tilray's hopes and dreams are getting less and less focused because of now the focus is on AI and other things that Trump wants to do. Don't expect that to really recover at all. Robinhood, the target was $40. We're way over that now, so take your profit. IonQ is great, but way too expensive. Rocket Lab up today, 2.34. Plug Power, now's the time to buy it. It's a buy zone for Plug Power. We've just put a video out telling everybody this is now the time to buy Plug. Plug. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, Plug is going down. What a time to buy. Faraday Future, bankrupt, rubbish. Bitcoin down 0.37. XRP up 1.83. It's all coming back. Very nice indeed. There's the breakdown for this morning. Very good. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all happy. Another great day here on the markets. Please tap the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, we have to focus on our members. There's the membership link. And then if you are a member, there's the free training. Yes, we don't charge for it. Yes, we provide it all for you. We cover all the costs. It's all there for you. As long as you are a member or you prefer to be a Discord premium server member, it's entirely up to you. All right. Let's go through all the comments. Let's see who's here this morning. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I like that. Okay, so James 007, good morning to you. Let's get ready to rumble. I can't stop. I'm now looking Jenny. It's XRP day today. Sightless. I don't trust it. It's a pleasure, Martyn. Thank you. AT&T is similar to buy only in Canada. Mark Zuckerberg says Meta plans to spend over $60 billion. Silicon Valley panics over Chinese AI competition. Thank you, Frederick. What about James 007? I like the walking video. Loved the walk and talk. Very real. I enjoyed it. It was great. One of the reasons why I don't get chance to work to go out for a walk when I desperately need to exercise is because I'm always doing content. But to be able to work and walk at the same time, it was great. Very, very nice. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's maybe do some more of that. Maybe I get a little gimbal or a little harness so I can have it all out in front of me, all my screen. I'll have a few screens. Walk around with some screens. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Or we just turned red. Let's turn the studio red just for a minute. Okay, we're just taking a bit of a dive at the moment. I want to hear what you thought about the walk and talk video. Yes, walk and talk, very real. I like that. People like the realness, which is what I always try to do anyway. I like the star or planet in the background of your walking video. I would love to see more of the locations on the walking videos. I'm interested in the US. Well, yeah, but the thing is, James, I'm just going to be walking around the same thing every night. I'm not going to be taking trips around the United States. You're not going to see me one day in California, next day in New York. You know, you're not going to get a grand tour of the US. You're going to get a grand tour of me walking around my house. So, Mobix. Mobix is a very interesting stock. Yes, we're all over that. I have to focus on the members right now. Become a member and I'll look at it for you. I'm loving it like that. But I bought some Plug. Congratulations. How far out are the earnings booked? We've got, I'll tell you what we've got booked. We got nothing for today. We've got SIRI on January the 30th, Pfizer, February the 4th, AMD, February the 4th, Google, February the 4th, Coca-Cola, February 11th, Lambridge, February 26th, BlackBerry, April the 2nd. That's what we have booked in at the moment. Get it booked in and you can have your videos, promotion videos. Sensei does charts. What a great thing this is. Plus all your earnings. Soundhound, not so good. LEB, evening, Martyn. Hello, Ellie. How you doing? Hello, family. Vitus, good morning. Vitautus, good morning to you. Good morning, Carlos Pasante. LEB, can you get the hour? Can you get the hour on your videos? I sometimes watch a show and got questions, but have to wait for the replay to watch it. It's so hard to find your response then. Can you get the hour on your videos? LEB, can you rephrase that? I have no idea what you mean. Can you get the hour on your videos? I sometimes watch a show and got questions, but have to wait for the replay to watch it. So it's hard to find your response then. I don't understand. Could you please repeat that, LEB? If you want to call into the show, have a conversation with me, you can do that right now. You remember, I can open up the phone line if you'd like to call in. I don't know what you mean. Can you get the hour? Can you get that hour on your vids? I don't know what that means. I go live at the same time every day. Every live stream is available in the past live streams. I'm not sure I understand what the time. Can you get the hour? Can you get the time? Can you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can I get the time? I go live at the same time every day. I answer you live in the chat. If you missed the show, you can watch a restream. We turn most of the live streams into videos, which then publish by themselves. I don't know what else I can do or what you're asking me to do. I'm trying to help, but I just don't know what you're asking me. Ripple with Brad Garling's answer is about to go live on X Spaces soon. Diga, I've got no confirmation of that. If any of my members can send that in, I'll be interested. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Brad Garling House. I've got no confirmation of that. If we have confirmation of it or a link to it, I will cover it. But I need confirmation, so one of my members could perhaps send that in to me. No, I've got no confirmation. I'm looking on Brad's. This is Brad's account. I've got no mention of that. No mention of that anywhere. So I can't confirm that. There's nothing there to say that. So there we go. If anyone's got any confirmation of anything, please be a member and then we can use it. If you just say stuff in the chat, it doesn't really mean anything because people say all sorts of stuff. Very often not the case. So I just want to be clear that you have to be a member for us to verify stuff. Yeah, there's not even on Ripple. Okay, let's move on from that. That was a false story. Okay, 10 a.m. UK XRP day starts. 10 a.m. UK time. 10 a.m. UK time. XRP day starts. No idea what that means either. Yes, Mark, I liked your walk. The walk and talk. Yes, you liked it too. Okay, all right. Good morning, Zach. What's the 113,000 he's displaying? Is that his portfolio live? Yes, Matthew, this is my real money live. That's all the money I have in my brokerage account. That's my money I have in my Roth IRA. And that is my total balance there together. And then you add the margin there. I've got $250,000. In fact, I've got $260,000 invested. This is my real money, my real cash, my real trades. I share my bank account with you. I share absolutely everything with you live on the show. This is real. This is the most honest, open channel in the world. I'm live all day, every day, up to 15 hours a day at the moment because of earnings season. I'm live all day, every day. I answer everyone's questions. This is real, my real money, my real trades. You're absolutely right. I'll share everything with you. There's no secrets here. This is my full balance. There you go. You can see how much I've got in the bank. I use my Robinhood credit card to pay for everything. You know, you're not going to get a more honest, open channel than this. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. Zach's 8, Mr. Bond. Zach, I feel like we've been missing you forever. Yeah, it seems ages. He means the hour for the charts. He means the hour for the charts, I believe. Hourly chart. Still not understanding what you're saying? Hourly chart. No, I'm showing second by second. I'm not really sure I understand the question. I would like to see the time in the chat and the time on your videos. So when replay, we can link the questions in the chat. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but I would like to see the time. What you mean, the real time when I recorded it? I would like to see the time in the chat and the time on your videos. So when replay, we can link the questions in chat to you talking. Are you saying display the actual time like this? Do you mean this here? Do you mean do you mean displaying the time? That there is the time, 8 o'clock, 8:43 and 26 seconds. Is that what you mean? Do you mean displaying the actual time, the clock time, on all scenes? Is that what you mean? I would like to see the time in the chat and the time on your videos. You can turn the time on in the chat yourself. I don't control that. So if you go to the live video like this, you're watching here, right? You're watching here, and you can go, I think you can turn on time, can you? Let's have a look. Live chat. There you go. Pop out chat reaction. Timestamps. There you go. There you go. So 8:42. I'm thinking I know what you mean. So you turn on the timestamps, you can see when you said something, and then you want to go to that time in the video. That makes sense. I think I get what you're saying. I think you want to see the clock on the screen all times so you know where you are in the video. Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. Yes, because you've got the times in the chat. If you go to the top here and click the 3 dots, it says timestamps. Timestamp. So you can turn on a timestamp, all right? And then you can see, I only do this for members. Ellie is where is it? Ellie B is a member. If you are a member, I can make upgrades to the show live on the show like this. So what you're saying is you want to see 8:42, the time there, correspond with what you see on the screen. Am I right? I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. And I guess that would help you.
Jerry and Elba donated $3 through a super chat. Good morning, God bless the Lucasade family.
Jerry and Elba, I've just seen a picture that you sent in on Discord. Could you send a picture with you or Jerry or Elba, whatever, holding the mug? Because if you're holding the mug, there's a picture of your face, I can put you on the show. All right? Let me show you what I mean. This is what I mean. Let me just go to this, and I'm going to do some upgrades live on the show. So we have got a little video here that we like to play, but I need a picture of you with the mugs or t-shirts or hats. All right, let me share with you what I got here. All right, here we go, Lucas mugs, and a little scene here, and play memory slideshow. Here we go. Here you go. So this is what we do. Right. So if you take a picture of yourself like this, all right, then we can add you to the show. All right. So there you go. Take your time. There's no rush. I would like to see the time in the chat at the time of your videos and the time of your videos. So when we play, I can link the question in the chat to you talking. I think I understand it now. They clearly want the current UK time displayed on the screen somewhere. Well, I can't put the UK time. I can put the time that corresponds to where we are. I can't put different time zones. That would be impossible. But I can certainly put the time where I am, and then you can work it out just by adding how many hours, whatever. They clearly want the UK time displayed on the screen somewhere. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning to you. Good morning, sir. What would you benefit by transferring profits from XRP? What would be the benefit of transferring profits from it? None. None whatsoever. USDC doesn't earn you any money. There's no point doing that at all. That basically you're just taking your money out of XRP and putting it in a stable coin, which is $1 for $1. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. I mean, it's just like the same as you just selling it. It's the same as you selling it. You reckon it'll be a choppy day today before tomorrow? Yes, 100%. God bless the Lucasade family. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. Do I buy Nvidia now or wait for bigger dip? It could go as low as 100. Yes, it could go as low as 100. Good morning, all. How much did you lose on Nvidia? Nothing at all. I didn't lose anything. I only own the S&P, which is 6.7% Nvidia, of course, but I didn't lose anything. I didn't sell anything. I didn't buy any more either because I'm already fully invested. Timestamp the chart so they know what time it was done. Timestamp the chart so they know what time. You mean put the time on the scene. Somewhere on this screen now is the actual time. I think that's what everyone's saying. What is your dollar number to walk away and retire from investing? I'm not ever going to retire, and my target is $1 million, and I'm going to do it live on the show in front of everyone. I started with $5,000. I've got $260,000 now. All of that really made in 1 year. To be honest, the first few years, I lost all my money. I lost $30,000 on Virgin Galactic, so I learned a lot there. And now I never lose. 19 trades, 19 wins. Does Robinhood have an hourly? Is you talking about the chart? We have an hourly, we have a 5 minute, we have a minute, we have everything you want. Yes, it doesn't matter what time, but some time of timeline that connects the chat with the video. Yes, I got it. Under advance, maybe. Wow, I was way off. Nvidia can dip further. Yeah, we just showed you the chart how low it can go. Sensei's just done a video for you. Yes, that would be great if also in the chat. Yes, that's it. Example, time now is 20 in the video for this comment. Yes, I get it. I'm going to do it in a moment. We're just playing all these mugs for Jerry and Elba. Great. I didn't know that I could turn it on. Now, if you got the same on the video, we can link it. Yes. Yes, Martin, that is it. Great. We're going to do it. We're going to do an update on our show for one of our members. If you're a member, you can have this. Ellie, good morning. Much love, Martin. Much love to you. Yes, bloke. Bloke. No idea what that means. Good morning, Jerry and Elba. Morning, Jerry and Elba. Hope all are well. Yes, Martin, that's it. Very helpful. Got it. We're doing it. Good morning. If you are a member and you make suggestions to the show, we talk about it live on the show. And then we implement it, and we're going to do it in a moment. We're just getting through all these comments and all these pictures. Good morning. We love the dips. That's where money is made. It is. It's why we like the red days. I'm in hospital. Lots of love. Please send lots of love to Jerry and Elba. Calculated, of course. Hope you're well. I've been here a while when I get out. Sorry, I assumed you're UK. No, I'm in Dallas. My home is in the UK. My studio is in Dallas, Texas. I say anything, I wake up and blessed. I would say it battles against inflation, NVM. Has anyone heard from Bill? I haven't, no. We haven't heard from Bill for a while, no. Why can't the US fight DeepSeek for using NVIDIA chips and accuse them of lies? Safa, you got to remember, this is actually good for NVIDIA. Most people are unsure. It's actually good for NVIDIA. We'll explain it in a moment. Henrik, good morning. We will be with you on the journey to 1 million. Thank you, Ellie. Why don't you become a member of the channel? We have many live videos that you miss. There's all sorts of stuff that you miss, Ellie. All right. Thank you much indeed. All right, we're nearly through all our videos. If you get one of our mugs or a t-shirt or a hat, send it in. A picture, we'll put you on the screen in our little video here. So there we go. Right, as we get down to the last couple, we're going to do our live update for what a member would like to see today. Very, very exciting stuff. We're going to do it. So I'm going to add a clock to every scene. This will be interesting, how to make this work. But that's what you want to see. That is what you're going to get. All right. All right. There you go. Our latest mug pictures. These are cool, aren't they? Really good. What is your dollar amount to walk away from investing? I don't have a dollar amount to walk away from investing. $1 million is the target, and I've got no interest in ever retiring. $1 million is what I need. That is my target. That is my aim. And I will absolutely 100% achieve that goal. No issue whatsoever. I've got now $260,000 if you look at my overall position. So I'm way on the way. And yeah, that's the answer to your question. How much to become a member? Well, it's only a couple of bucks. We make it as cheap as possible. It never goes up in price. I've not even with inflation. Ever. I made that promise years ago, and I'm always adding new services, more benefits, more perks. There's the membership link. There's the membership video of some of the perks that you get. We can talk for an hour about the perks that you get on this show. Right then. Now then, you asked me to make an upgrade today. So you want to see the clock. Now, let me explain what we're going to do now. This is important because this is improving the service for everyone. One of our members just suggested, Ellie said, could you do this? All right. You see in the chat, if you click the three dots at the top, you can turn on timestamps. So you can see when your comment was made. Okay. So your comment was made less than win at 8:42. However, there's no clock on the show. There's a time of the video, but that doesn't really tell you. That doesn't really link to the time that you said the comment. And what people want to do is be able to fast forward or rewind the video to see my comment to their question. So when they asked it, they can see me answer it. And it will be within a few minutes of that, right? Okay. So what you're saying is you want to see on every scene, these are all scenes. When I change from this scene to this scene, and so on and so forth, all these different scenes, you want to see the clock, the actual time, which will correspond in the chat. Now then, in the chat, what you just saw there is in my time zone. So I'm going to put my time on the screen. Now, you're going to get the time zone in the chat in your time zone. So you could be 1 hour ahead, 2 hours ahead, 3 hours ahead, whatever. But remember, I'm always in Central Time. So if I put on the screen, it's 12 o'clock. For you in the UK, 6 hours ahead, because you can always check anyway. You know, until the clocks change back, you know all year, apart from a few days of the year, it's 6 hours ahead. So if it says in your chat here, 6 o'clock is when you made a comment, all right? You got to go back 6 hours, so 12 o'clock. You're looking for 12 o'clock on the screen, and that will be where I answer your question. This was suggested by one of our members. It's a really, really cool thing, so I hope that makes sense. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at the beginning, and we're going to do this we're going to do this now. So we're going to go to, we're going to start with scene number 1. We're going to just do a couple of upgrades. We're going to do a couple of upgrades on the show. So what we got to do is go into each scene and find a place to put the clock. This will take a few minutes, but you asked for this, and now you can have it. So, clock. So, you want me to add the clock. So there is the clock. I'm going to make it fit every screen to be appropriate. And we can discuss where it should be, where you'd like it. How about that? What do you think of that? Does that look good? That's the clock. I should probably put next to that Central Time. All right. That way you understand that that is Central Time. And I'll make it a bit bigger. Okay, let me just. So we're making some adjustments here today to provide you a better service, and hopefully you'll agree that this provides an extra level of service. Hopefully you will. Right. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Does that make sense? Does that work? Looks good. Okay, so there we go. There is camera 1. So when I go to that scene, that is always the current time. That will correspond to the chat, so you know exactly what we're doing, all right? So we'll go to camera 2. I'm not going to put one on here because when I'm doing my music show, I don't want a camera. I don't need that up there. Then we've got this scene. For this scene, we'll add a clock. Thank you very much for suggesting this, by the way. This, I think, will improve the service for everyone. We'll put the clock up here. Probably every scene's going to be slightly different. Every scene will be slightly different. Central time. There's no right and wrong way to do this. There's just the way it looks. How about that? Does that work? Do you like that? Let me see your comments. Looks good. So this can be a chart like this. You see that? Look. Opinion on nuclear stocks. 6 hours difference. USA UK. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I asked for Oklo review, but I don't think he reached it yet. Oklo. Let me just come down to you. I don't think I have yet. So let me have a look. No, it's 4th on the list. Okay. Okay. So there is. Let me change that there. This needs to be in the current scene. Show in current scene. I'm just making an update to our show for our members who have asked me to do this. So I'm making some updates. You want the time on the show. That way you can link it to the chat. We're turning green. This overreaction now. Good, good, good. Okay, there's that scene. Then we have, what else do we have? We have the end scene. I don't need it on there because there'll be no comments there. There'll be no comments there. The trading scene. The trading scene. Now I'm going to change this. I have it down here, and I'm going to move it up here. Why can I not grab that one? There you go. Let me grab that. If you've just tuned in, we're making upgrades to our service. In fact, I just realized I need to take that off. I need to delete that and make it a new scene. So I'll do a clock. This is a clock. Okay. Okay. Everyone will be slightly different. And then we'll add central time. CT. That way you'll know what time zone we're in. Let me make that slightly bigger. There's no right and wrong way of doing this. It's whichever way you think works best for you. Is that about right? Does that work good? Okay. Nice little rally on the stocks this morning. We'll lock that scene down. So there's that. Interview screen, I won't need it there. Back to this screen. Looking nice today, isn't it? Nice and green. Where should we put the clock here? Where shall we put the clock here? Shall we put the clock down? Let's unlock the scene. And we'll put a clock. Countdown. Clock. I actually think James 007. I had somebody else request this recently. Where was it? Oh, the best trophy. I can take that off my list. I've done that now. That's now out. Let's have a look. Where was it? I think I've taken it off the list for some reason. January the 13th. That's gone. Okay, I can take all that off now. Just updating my notes. Right, let's move this clock over here. Where should we put the clock this time? Where would be good, do you think? Down here somewhere like this? Where would be good? Like that? Probably not, because it could move, the chart could cover it up. Probably there then. Should we put it there? Should we put it there? I like the idea of it being in the dark areas, so I don't know. I might go. How about that? How about that? Okay, I like that for the minute. Always change it later, but there we go. Let's add central time so they're all uniform. Let me just make it a bit bigger, but not quite as big. Oi. Why won't you let me move you? Okay, I know what size you are. I don't want to move you anymore. Ah. There you go. Central time. Does that work? Is that a little bit cluttered? I wonder if it would always. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at a different. Let's have a look at a different. Oh yeah, see, that's not going to work. I think it's probably best to put it down here, because each chart will be slightly different, won't it? So let's do that. We'll have to look. We might have to tweak it and see how it all pans out, but does that work? So if we go to Bitcoin, it's got to look good for everything, doesn't it? If we go to Bitcoin, there you go. It's got to work for everything. We'll try that for now. Okay, how about that? Oh, somebody wants a link for membership. There you go. There you go. So what do you think, Ellie? This was your request. And, oh, hello. How are you this morning, Leah? They liked my walk and talk last night. Nice feature. Just told Leah you liked me. I don't know why I'm just saying I just told Leah. You just heard me say it. What's the point of repeating that? All right, okay. Let's have a look. It was a great upgrade. Little by little. Yes. That should help. So, good. So there we go. Whichever scene I'm in. Look at that. Wherever we go. Not in camera 2. Don't use it there. How cool is that? What do you reckon? Is it good or what? I'm bound to make little tweaks as we go. Like, for example, whoops. For example, I quite like the idea now. Whoops, a daisy. Already, I like the idea of doing this. See, already I'm thinking that would work better up in the dark spaces like that. See that? Look. We can change it. We can make adjustments. That's better, isn't it? It's clearer. Less clutter. Let's move it slightly to the side. Don't say that I don't make adjustments and improvements for things that you want. This is one of the members' perks. You can always make, oh, we got a new member.
Digahaupt has become a member.
Let me do that. Let me take that away a minute. I'm going to improve this one as well. Now you're all talking about it. There we go. Let's just move that slightly. For some reason, it always gets a little bit in the way. There you go. It's difficult because as you add more and more services, there's more. You can't keep moving things out the way. It's like everything's on top of it, everything. So anyway, there you go. So it was a great upgrade, little by little. Martyn, do I just text you to set up a one-on-one schedule? Northern Tree Guy, do I text you one-on-one to schedule it? Right, Northern Tree Guy, you're talking about you're a gold member and you'd like to have a one-on-one with me. That's right. If you're a gold member, you can have one-on-one with me. How would you like to do that? Yeah, how you do it is you are a member of Discord, because obviously you're a member. That's how we communicate, through Discord. So send me a message on Discord and I will reply to you and suggest some times. So send me a message on Discord. Are you already on Discord, Northern Tree Guy? That's what you have to do. Okay. I am going to do something here. Look, I'm going to make a little tweak here. I'm going to make that clock. This is where it gets a little bit fancy now. I'm going to match it up. Look, I'm going to match it up to the color of Robin Hood. Can you see that? It's good, isn't it? You like that? It's good. Professional ear. Professional ear. I'm telling you, it's professional. I just want to make it get better and better. We're never standing still. We're always moving forward. So now I want to just make it. You see how it's the same? Virtually the same, isn't it? Not exactly, but it's virtually the same now as the text at the top. There you go. How about it? How about it? There you go. How about that? Yeah, I'm thinking about buying. Wait for a further dip because of the DeepSeek incident. It affected Oklo, the nuclear sector, and Nvidia. Do you think there'll be a deeper dip? I've studied it, and Kathy Wood and other investors are on the stock. The support of Oklo is around $17.99. Can someone send me a link for the membership link? We've done that. You just became a member. You can now get, I'll give you all your perks in a moment. We'll onboard, it's onboarding at 9 o'clock. We've just missed it. So I'll onboard in 5 minutes. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Leah. Right. What a great day this is. We're turning everything around. I'm really chuffed. Really, really chuffed. Okay, let's come back to the comments and questions then. Eli, Discord. We provide access to Sensei, who provides charts for you. We have also training. Ed Nevius does the scalp trading for you. He gives you tips and information and how to scalp trade. He's paid thousands of dollars to learn how to do it professionally, and he now shares it with you and provides training to you. However, you can't access Discord unless you are either a Discord premium server member. So you can click on this link now and you can pay a couple of bucks a month and you can be a member of Discord and you get priority service because you are a premium customer. Or you can become a YouTube member, and then we give you a free version of that. It's not as priority as being a Discord premium server because you get priority in the server, but you do it one of those two ways. Okay, that's what it's all about. And just become a member. Thank you very much. Martin, how any mugs could I have bought with the 58,000 that I lost in Nvidia yesterday? I know, Martin. I just 100 share of TSLL. William, good luck to you. Congratulations. Let me know what your Discord is so I can add you back. Fkaban. Okay. You should just put in a static block in the scrolling bar. You should put it as a static block in the scrolling bar at the bottom, Wadey. You can't put a clock in the ticker at the bottom. It doesn't work that way. And also, it wouldn't be on the screen all the time. People want to see it on the screen all the time. So let me just explain what we've just done so everyone now can go and use it. Otherwise, it's like, well, what is it? What do I do with this? So you will see now on the screen, we have a clock. The clock is my time. That's what time it is for me. It's 9:17 in the morning. It's 24-hour clock. So 1300 will be 1 o'clock. Okay. It is 24-hour clock. It is the time, Central Time. Can you see it says CT, Central Time? So the UK is 6 hours ahead of that, and Europe, Central Europe is 7 hours ahead. You can always do your own calculations there. All right. So that's the time. It's 9:17 in the morning, Central Time. So you can see how this is now going to be helpful for the videos, understanding what's going on, and so on and so forth. But it's more than that. It's more than that. And the reason why we did this was a member requested it. You can now go into the chat on your phone or a computer. You can click the three dots at the top and you can add timestamp. This will now put a time when you commented. You see? So Northern Tree Guy commented at 8:42. 8:42. Now that's in your time zone. For you, it'll be in your time zone. For me, it's 8:42. So I will see 8:42 at the same time as the clock above my head. 8:42. So if he asks me a question within a couple of minutes of me asking the question at 8:42 up here, I will answer it. It's useful, right? Now, this will show in your time zone. So you need to think, okay, I'm in the UK, so I'm 6 hours ahead of Central Time. So you need to minus 6 hours and that's where it will be. Make sense? So it provides an extra service for everybody. Hopefully that will be of real use and benefit to all of you if you use it correctly and you know how to use it. It's pretty cool, right? I'm quite excited about that. That was a special request from Ellie, who wanted me to do that, and now we've done it. Okay? Now then, this is also important to make this work. You're watching the stream right now on a computer or a phone. If it says live, you're up to date. If you go back or you pause, you see how it turns grey. You can go back, you can pause, you get buffering, it turns grey. So you're not up to date anymore. All right? So you need to, if you want to fast forward, I mean, the times will always work because you've gone back in comments, you've gone back in the video, it still works. But if you want to be live with me on the show, you click live, and now you're 30 seconds behind. Now what you can do is you click the cogs. Remember, we now broadcast in 4K as well, so you can change it to Ultra HD 4K to get better quality if you've got the bandwidth. But also, you can click speed. You can click speed. Can you see here? You can click speed. So you can go 2 times speed. There you go. And it speeds it up, and now you're 10 seconds behind bandwidth. But also, you can click speed. You can click speed. Can you see here? You can click speed. So you can go, right? And the reason why that even exists is because YouTube want to be able to provide closed captions. I do that. So you see the closed captions? So they need a few seconds behind to process it. That's why there are closed captions, and that's how it works. And that's how to get around it and all the rest of it. So there you go. You've learned a lot of there. All right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I didn't realize. Do you like the upgrade? I want to see how many people really feel this is an advantage. Even if one person finds it useful, that's fine. That's why I did it. But I'd like to know: do you like the upgrade? I want to see if you do you like the upgrade? Yes or no? Undecided. Always put that in. There you go. I'd like to see what you think about it. Did you like it? All right. All right, all right, all right. There you go. I just tweaked it a little bit more. You didn't even notice, did you? It was so subtle. All right, there you go. Yes, sir. I'm all set up. I'm messaging you. Great. Northern Tree Guy. Northern Tree Guy. Anytime through the week. Okay. Tomorrow. Anytime through the week. Any work for me. Work for. Okay. Tomorrow. All right, I've messaged you. Northern Tree Guy. There you go. I bought 30 shares of BLBX, but it doesn't show that I bought. Why? I don't know what platform you're using. It says you bought BLBX, but it doesn't show that I bought. Why? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know what platform you're using. We can do a live. We can do a live photo. Oh, hello. Okay, that doesn't look as good. Right, there's one screen there that doesn't look good, so I'm going to tweak that. Okay, so all I've got to do to make it fit that is move it up slightly. Fit that in that gap. There you go. That's the only time it didn't work. See, you have to do these little things. Still works. Still works. There you go. Little tweak. All right. Back in the green. Very much so. Very, very much so. It wasn't even a debate, was it, really? Now money's been taken back out of Coca-Cola again. Crazy, isn't it? 150,000 again. Yeah. Right. Any news on Crow? Why is it going up? I have to focus on the members, Joseph. I can't answer individual questions from non-members at the moment. We're in taking care of questions from members. Love this new upgrade. Upgrade is very nice. Good indeed. Upgrade is nice. Love it. But the plain white text could use improvement. Luke Evans. Yeah, I can put shadowing on it. I've already adjusted it. I've made it not so white. It's more translucent now, transparent, so it matches the background. I'll work on it. Yes, for anyone around the world to know what the current time is, matches Robinhood 2. Yes, indeed. The time is important. Add alarm. The opening... so I don't forget. Any possible good buys at discount price. So, Martin, after we are members for 2 months, it doesn't show the next months until we get to one that it will. Correct, Vanessa. You get green for being a new member. You get 1 month. You get 2 months. You get 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year trophy. That's it. So yeah, once you get to 1 year, you can wait a year before the next one. There's not 1 year in a day. There couldn't possibly be millions of badges. So yeah, it's 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. That's right. 7 a.m. should work. Might be a few minutes after the drop with the 6 days. Northern Tree Guy, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I've told you it's 10 a.m. Central Time. I don't know where you are in the world, and you're going 7 a.m. should work. 7 a.m. would be 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm not getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not really sure I understand what you're saying. Do you mean 7 p.m. your time? I'm confused. I said 10 a.m. Central Time. You said after the opening bell, which is 10 a.m. Central Time, which will be 4 o'clock for you. All right. 7 a.m. is my time. Is your time? Is it? Is it? Where are you? Are you in Pacific time? Are you in the... No, you mean 7 p.m. I'm confused now what you're saying. 4. 7 p.m. Then you must be in Eastern Europe. You're in Alaska. You mean 7 a.m. Right, you're getting me confused here. You're AM, you're PM, you're saying you're 7 a.m. That makes sense. Yeah, Alaska time. Now it makes sense. Okay, right after the show. That's absolutely fine. We can go, in that case then, just go 10:30. Just go 11. Okay, make it easier for you. 11 a.m. Central Time would be easier. You don't have to get out that bloody early, mate. Would be easier for you. There you go. I've just replied to you. There you go. Alaska, AM. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I've just made it slightly later for you, so we'll do it at 8 a.m. Just be a bit easier for you, right? You don't need to get up that bloody early, mate. I'm the only person who gets up stupid o'clock. You don't need to do that. Right. All I know is it's whiskey time. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, we're all good. I've got to end shortly because I've got a meeting with Vaz and hopefully Sensei and Fight Channel at the end of the show. Hopefully they're going to attend a meeting. So I tell you what we'll do. If anyone needs onboarding on Discord, so let me just do onboarding for a moment. Let me tweak that clock as I'm here now. I'm just going to make it slightly less white. So we'll say 77. There we go. Is that a bit better? Just making a slight tweak there. This will just improve over time. 77. There you go. There you go. A little bit better. Right. Why is my message filtered? Why is your message filtered? Your message is not filtered. I'm reading it. Why is my message filtered? I'm reading it. So I don't know what you mean. If you swear or if you say anything that YouTube doesn't like, whatever. But I see them all and I read them all. So there you go. All right. Let's wrap up the show with some extra news. I'm enjoying my coffee. Today's been like a members day, isn't it, really? We've been tweaking the show, making it better for people. So let's have a look. That's perfect. That's perfect. Do you like the upgrade? Only 12% said no. That's perfect. 63% like it. 24% don't know. They're undecided. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm really, really happy with that. That's a great result. That can stay there then. Only 12% don't like to see the clock on the screen. That's fair enough. I'm happy with that. Yep. That can stay there then. That can stay in the show. I know no idea why the last messages are gone. We have moderators who hide things, but I don't even see it. I'll tell you what it might be. I'll tell you what it might be. If you put a link in. If you put a link... Oh, did you put a link in to the call? You're talking about the call today. If you put a link in, it won't get seen. You're not a member of the channel, so you can't... you're not a moderator, so you can't share links. Otherwise, people will be sharing links all the time, and the chat would be crazy. If you actually want to share links, you become a member. I will then give you Discord access, or you can become a Discord Premium server member, so you don't have to be a YouTube member. There's Discord Premium, and then you can send links into the show. I can cover the news stories. I can share the links. You can send me links. That's how you do it. All right? The X call with Brad, ongoing. Yeah, I'd love to have covered it. I'd love to have covered it, and we could have ranked #1 in the world for it and drawn a lot of attention to it. However, I've got no confirmation of it, and you're not a member, so you can't access Discord. And so become a member or get Discord Premium, and you could have shared that with me. But unfortunately, that's how it works. Anyway, Brad Garlinghouse. Let's have a look. I don't see it on his... it's not on his X Spaces. I'm looking at it right now, so it's not there. You said it was on Ripple, or maybe it's on Ripple. I don't see it there either. So no, I don't see it on Ripple or his account. So I have no idea where that's happening right now. Unfortunately, that's the benefit of being a member. We could have covered that news live for you, but anyway, maybe next time, eh? Right, okay. I'm going to end this stream because I've got a business meeting in 27 minutes with Fight Channel, hopefully, Sensei, hopefully, and Vaz, our creators who are coming on the show. I think what we'll do, as I've got 20 minutes before I do that, we'll open the phone lines up. Has anyone got a comment or a question? Let's have a look. It's a shame that we could have covered that and brought that to the world, but none of our members confirmed it. We've got people who are not non-members saying it, and of course we get a lot of people saying false information who are non-members. So unfortunately, we have to, filter those out. Well, all crypto's going up. It's not necessarily anything special at the moment. If we could have covered that, we'd know exactly what was said, but we don't. So. Right. What should we do now? I've got, I think I'll take a break and then I'll do some earnings. We've got XRP going up. If one of my members can send me the link to Brad, we will do an XRP special now. Come back with an XRP special and it will blow up. I'll get 100,000 views on it and a lot of people will learn about XRP. But I need you to send me a link. No one is sending me a link in. No one's confirming it. I can't find it. I don't see it anywhere. If it's true, share that link with me and I'll cover it right now. Eli, all right, Martin, see you tomorrow for the meeting tomorrow. What do you mean the meeting tomorrow? You mean the show tomorrow? Yeah, I understand that member thing. It was just info for you to provide your members with. So no advantage from me, but for the members, it was meant good for you. No, I'm sure. I appreciate it. I'm just explaining how it works. I would have loved to share it, but I don't see it. No one sees this link to Brad Garlinghouse. So if any members can send it in, that would be great. We've got people saying it. I don't see it. Remember, people always say stuff to promote crypto. It's not true. And I'm sure that Jay is a decent guy, but we don't know. He could be a bot, a scammer. We don't know. There's no way for us to know. And unfortunately, I don't see any evidence of it. Nobody else does either. So we have to regard that as, just not true. I don't know what else to say. I can't confirm it or deny it. I don't know. I don't think XRP would go up just because Brad Garlinghouse would speak. It doesn't make any sense to me. Do a few reviews. I've only got 20 minutes before our meeting, so I haven't got time to do the reviews. I'm afraid. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do. I will record this video. I'll record this. I've only got about 15 minutes, so FOMC. At end. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. You think you found it? Sightless. Okay, send it on to Discord, please. If I've got on Discord, I can cover it. Okay. Links for YouTube. XRP. Ripple. Here we go. A global celebration of innovation. When did this come out? Article. What is this? What is this? I'm trying to see what this is. Article. Just bear with me. I'm trying to see what this is. Hosted on X Spaces, January the 28th. Global on the session spread. Okay. XRP community. Global event. How to join the event. And January 29th. January 29th. Platform. There's the article. Listen live.
RLUSD, RLUSD. So yeah, all of that is really great developments, and we think that it will bring a lot of opportunities for the communities.
Yeah. Well, this is awesome to hear. Yeah, thank you for participating. I think we'll bring a couple new projects in.
Yes.
Well, let's start with
Thank you. Thank
let's
you
start
for the
with First
opportunity
Ledger.
once again.
Oh yes,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
First Ledger, do you want to say hi?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing, Sloppy?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you guys for having us up here. And the first 30 minutes was absolutely amazing. Super cool to hear to Brad come up, give a nice little rundown on everything going on. But for the people that do not know me, I am Chris or Sloppy, co-founder of First Ledger and also up here again.
Yeah. Do you wanna share a little bit about what First Ledger does on the ledger?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're definitely I like to call us like a Frankenstein product because we're a bunch of tools combined into
Trying to
one.
find
So
any
we
sort of
are a
context to
Telegram
this.
facing wallet with more verification and login options coming down the line. We are also a full DEX trading interface with an embedded wallet, as well as a token launchpad for people to quickly interact, launch tokens directly on the ledger while also interacting with the AMN and liquidity pools. Yeah.
So, Sloppy, do you want to share some metrics that you guys have been looking into for platform?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely give me a sec to bring those up. But yeah, we've been building on the XRPL for probably 3+ years now. If you guys know us again, we're behind XRP Cafe and just giving like a full rundown of like the ecosystem prior. Again, there's been people building on the XRPL for the last 4 years. Absolutely amazing community, absolutely amazing developers here as well. But it just never got that traction that we deserved. So pre-launch, just on-chain volume and metrics were very low, and it's probably part of the reason why people weren't checking us out. But something cool that we noticed, shortly after we launched, and you can see this in the chart.
I don't think this is much to cover at the moment.
We've seen like almost a 10x increase.
I wanted to rewind it to when Brad spoke, but we can't do that at the moment. I'm not sure why they posted it twice.
Of dollars per month in on-chain.
Yeah, I'm just checking what this is. I wanted to get it from the beginning, but you can't rewind it until it's completed. So we'll come back to that. Thank you very much for sharing that in. I don't think it's having any major effect on XRP at all. It's going back down, actually. It's not that a good story. Yeah, Brad is already gone. It seems it's ending at the moment. There were 15,000 listeners. Yeah, it's interesting that when we covered the big story for XRP, we had 130,000 watching, the biggest audience in the world when we did 60 minutes. So I like to be quite editorial and quite selective what we pick. These Twitter Spaces, X Spaces, you just get a lot of people just waffling on for hours, and they all like to have their little piece online. And I don't think it's of great value. It certainly would have been when Brad was speaking. If we can get Brad later on the rewind, the replay, I will play that. But I think to show that right now, it's pretty, yeah, it's just people, saying stuff, nothing really of any value. But thank you very much. As far as I understood it correctly, there will be a separate event for each region. This was EMA. Thank you very much. Is it Uj? Thank you very much for letting us know. Thank you very much for our member who sent me the link. That was Sightless. Thank you. I'll keep my eye on that. If I can get a breakdown of that, something more than just, because we could broadcast for hours and hours and hours, people just waffling on. It's not enough real value to do that. But thank you very much for sharing that with us. I'll keep my eye on that and see what we can get from that. That will provide some value. Okay, so FOMC at the end. I need to do this, so let me just do this now. Thank you again for doing that. I really appreciate it. So, the event that you cannot afford to miss, whether you are in crypto, Bitcoin, XRP, Nvidia, the S&P 500. This event tomorrow, we're going to be live with Jerome Powell, live on the show, exclusively to me, of course. He's not anywhere else. He's only with me. We're going to cover the FOMC report. But what we are going to do different is we're going to cover it in 4K and great sound quality. We're going to enhance it as well. But we're also going to have live discussion afterwards and debate the whole event. Now, yesterday we had a big sell-off with what happened with Nvidia, and it's a lot has recovered today. This is actually a good day because it provided lots of you the opportunity to get in and buy a massive discount with Nvidia. Of course, it can go lower. We've given a chart recently in the last couple of hours. Sensei put a chart out and said it could actually go as low as $100, and it might happen tomorrow on the FOMC report. It always presents volatility during a live event like that. So you cannot afford to miss the FOMC report tomorrow. So tune into the FOMC report tomorrow and you can be part of it. Should be a very exciting day. This provided volatility for many of us to get in on Nvidia, and it's also healthy. Nvidia were very gracious to actually comment. Jensen Huang commented on what DeepSeek are doing and was quite complimentary. Congratulations, what they've done. However, they're going to need his chips. So at the end of the day, it's good for the industry. More people are going to want to invest now because they can. This brings a whole new audience to the space. This is good. Competition is good. And the United States can deal with that and compete. There's no issue there at all. I'm not suddenly going, that's it, NVIDIA's over. Let's all buy the Chinese cheap version. We like quality, and NVIDIA provides the power behind it all anyway. So tomorrow, FOMC report is going to be extremely volatile. You cannot afford to miss it. Tune in tomorrow for the event. I'll give you the link above my head, down below in the description, also pinned to the comments. Here itself is the event, the FOMC report, and down here something else that the system has decided that you would probably like to watch the most. It's called Best for Viewer. So whatever you watch, it'll suggest that to you. So don't blame me for what appears down there. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Soundhound, I need to do some a new analysis, LEB, on Soundhound. I can't tell you at the moment. I haven't done it for a while. I could do a new review on Soundhound. I haven't done it for a while. Let me come back to here. Right, let me end this stream because I've got a meeting with Sensei, Fight Channel, and hopefully Vaz in a few minutes' time. That's it from me. I hope you've all enjoyed the upgrade today. We spent a lot of time just working with our members to provide a better service. Hopefully you'll find that useful. The markets are coming back up. XRP crypto is up. Let me just go back to the main crypto. That's coming up. My Roth IRA is down a little bit. People taking profits out of Coca-Cola yet from yesterday to buy back, but that's okay. I don't like how that looks, but it's on one screen, isn't it? It's only on one screen it does that. There's not really any way for it to, I think that's the best compromise, but that's okay. I can live with that. I think everything else looks really, really good. I can improve it. I'll improve the font, make it match perhaps the Robinhood font. Anyway, there you go. That's it from me. Market's looking good. I'm at $1,200 today. Just stay in the market. This is great. What a brilliant day this is. Could have bought more of the S&P, but it wasn't really worth it for me, so I didn't. That's it. Let me send you all over now to the extra channel. Let me customize that. We're live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're live there now. Sensei's doing an XRP chart. You can go and check that out. Live conversation, of course, as well. If you're a member, it's only 99 cents. Just put the next time to your head. Just put the next time to your head on the right side. Just put the time next to your head on the right side. Well, I can't, you see. The reason why I can't is this is a scene. This is a scene, and this is the same scene. I'm just changing my phone. I'm just changing my phone. So the scene hasn't changed, right? So I can't change that unless you're saying move it all together to somewhere else, which of course I could do. I absolutely could do that. Is that what you're saying? Move it on the right hand side. I certainly could do that. I think it looks quite. What do you think? Just put the time next to your head on the right side. Yeah. I could do that. What do you think? Should I move it? What does everyone think? Should I move to the right hand side? You're not to worry much at the moment. There are a lot of nonsense spaces, but as Brad was in it, I thought it was nice. By the way, I'm from Germany. Ich kann nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut. I didn't realize you were from Germany. Welcome to you. Yeah, I try to provide value, not just lots of noise. There's lots of noise, and we try to filter that out. Okay, so next live. It's fine where it is. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't really want to put anything over here. This is the text area and numbers. If I started putting numbers around my head, it gets a little bit cluttered. I don't like it. It's only for that one scene. Let's see. When I change my phone, I'm only there for like a second. I'm 99% here all the time. So the time needs to be smaller. The time needs to be smaller. Time needs to be smaller. You think it should be smaller? We can make it smaller. We can make it smaller. Would you like me to make it smaller? How about that? Is that a bit better? How about that? How about that? Bloody hell. Why won't it bloody move? Is that better? Do you like that better? I actually think that looks better. I think that looks better, doesn't it? See, it even fits there better now. I told you it will keep getting better all the time. I mean, this show has taken years to get it the way it is now. But yeah, that's better. Thank you. Furthermore, the CT could be misunderstood as cents, as there are all money. That's interesting, isn't it? Central Time. I appreciate what you're saying. I'll bear that in mind. Brad will be back to chat with the Americas. The spaces they just had was for EMA region. Enrique, if you could send me the link to that, you've got access to Discord. Send me the link to that, and I'll see if I can cover that. Right, I've got to go. I've got a meeting in 4 minutes, so let me give everyone the link now to the extra channel. Sensei's doing some charts on XRP. Live now on Extra. Here we go. We're live 24 hours a day. There you go. There's the event there. That's been a very interesting day today. It's been a very nice, relaxed show. Been doing some members upgrades and stuff like that. So that's absolutely great. Love it to always be able to improve the service and the systems to you, making things clearer. I'm extremely excited for tomorrow for the FOMC report. My portfolio is going up again. Very, very nice indeed. 150,000. Yeah, 155. We're still $4,000 off, but not bothered at all. There will be some premiers coming out from Sensei. Oh, CST instead of CT. That would help. That would help. That would be a compromise. That would be a compromise. That would be a compromise. How about that? CST. Okay. Central Standard Time. You like that? Is that good? Okay. Let me just move that then. Happier? Is that better? There we go. Central Standard Time. There you go. So there is that one. Camera one. CST. And I'll adjust that to 77% as I'm here. 77. There you go. There you go. Oh, hello.
Hink Dad has become a member on Extra.
Ah, Hink Dad, become a member on Extra. Thank you very much indeed. I'll go down to here. Let me change that one as well. Thank you for all these suggestions. We've made the show even better. CST, there you go. How about that? How about it? How about it? So let me do that one as well. Edit text. CST. Take it down to 77%. That one there, 77%. No magic number. It's just the fact that I did everything else at 77. So I thought, well, why not this one? Well, the markets are doing good now. That fades to there. That fades to there. Good. Look at that. Beauty. Okay, lots of improvements. I've got to go. It's 10 o'clock. Time for my call. Thank you ever so much. I hope you've all enjoyed all these improvements today. It's been a members' day, really, and been able to improve things, answer questions. It's been a very relaxed show, and I appreciate all your help. Looking good, Mr. Lucas. Well done. Thank you, Simon. Appreciate that. When I post my question, I see what time you have. That's enough to find it back later. When I post my question, I see what time you have. That's enough to find it back later. When I post my question, I see what time you have. That's enough to find it back there. Great. So you like this then. This works for you. This improves things for you. That's really great. I'm really pleased. I feel like I love building things more than anything else. I love building things. And we've just been able to build something. And my portfolio is going up. So we're all making money. And it's just a win-win, isn't it? It's a win-win. All right, folks. Now join me on the extra channel. The link's in the top. It'll take it automatically. I'm going to go and have a meeting with hopefully Fight Channel, Fight Channel, Sensei, and Vaz. I will see you all back later on for the closing bell. Let's do some reviews. Let's get ready for tomorrow's FOMC report. That's it from me. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you back in a bit. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves. And, I should have really gone to here, shouldn't I? There you go. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.